Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Baseman, number 5.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Slider strike 3 called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game.
A.J. Pollock.
A.J. Pollock stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now a flare out toward right center. Perez onto the grass, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
That's a pitch you can't miss right there. A changeup right in your wheelhouse.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. In now, Hernan Perez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Hernan Perez.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Adam Duvall. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Hit hard on the ground to third. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Manny Machado now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Manny Machado.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Manny Machado goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Judge is on his horse. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready now, Miguel Andres coming into this one. He's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway.
J.D. Martinez.
And this is low, ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Martinez is retired, and there's 1 away. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So digging in now, Mike Moustakas. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
And Moustakas is aboard. It's a base hit. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. Now a move over to first. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. On the ground is short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Kendrys Morales.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Duvall moves over. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Line drive to left. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. The pitcher, James Paxton, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Runners going. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Striding in once again, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. A 1 pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And this is fouled at the plate. Another 0-2 coming. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Duvall racing back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Standing in, Manny Pena. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Full count now. 3-2.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Stepping into the box, Sean Manaea. And we'll likely see him square around a bunt. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here's a look over to first. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hernan Perez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Now batting. Right
Digging in
fielder,
to try it again, Adam Duvall. He got called out on strikes his last time through. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hard hit ball to short. Machado is there, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Mike
Into the windup and the pitch. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Hit hard to third. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Striding in, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Machado.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Again, he sends it out of play. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Don't want to forget about him. Popped high in the air. Freeman is there for it. 1 out. Now to the plate, Ronald Ackerman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ackerman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in, Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Center fielder, number 99.
Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Marte ranging into the outfield. 1 down. So stepping in, J.D. Martinez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Martinez.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Freeman.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Pollock is there, 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Paxton comes set. Here it is on 0-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him. That. Stepping up now, Miguel Andrus. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Miguel Andrus.
Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. Here's Kendrys Morales. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Kendrys Morales.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Soft liner to the left side. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are two down.
Now batting.
Digging in now, James Paxton. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
He's looking at throwing the ball well. Then he comes up against the pitcher. He gets a 3-ball count on him. Maybe he lost a little bit of focus, but I'll tell you what, he's having a nice game.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Line drive to center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Out of play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time. So striding forward now, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Grounded down the third baseline. No problem here. 1 away. Now batting, Manny Pena. A base hit in his first trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. So coming to the plate, 56. Sean Manaea. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will return. Into the box, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Fielder, A.J. Pollock.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Judge is under it. 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Duvall on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Here's Manny Machado now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Duvall. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Hernan Perez. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Second baseman, Hernan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Smoke toward third. A quick out number one.
Now
Ready
batting,
once again,
right
Adam
fielder,
Duvall. He started
Adam
out the evening
Duvall.
0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. Grounded weakly toward third. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's big Aaron Judd.
Center
Third
fielder,
trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Ready with the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And that misses 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Freeman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Paxton's ready. First pitch on the way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Ronald Ackerman. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Ackerman.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. And now a pitch on the way. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A dangerous changeup to miss high with that stayed out of the zone.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Miguel Andres.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Runners back. First pitch of the at-bat. Miguel Andres stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
The 1-1 pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts.
And hold on there, that's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Now a look and a throw back to second, and the runner will get back standing. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. A throw behind the runner at second, and he's back standing. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Now batting. First
Digging
baseman,
in to try it again. Kendrys Morales. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Perez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Striding in once again, Francisco Cervelli. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Corey Knebel will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance.
Corey Knebel.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, James Paxton. He singled his last time up. Jake Lamb will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there.
Now pitching for the Brewers.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Austin Barnes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 15, Austin Barnes.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. The ball is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
The batter, number 5.
At the plate, Ketel Marte. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Freeman is there to make the catch on the side. Caleb Ferguson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Caleb Ferguson.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll try and get something started in the.
Third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
So striding forward
Shortstop,
now, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he lays off there 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
The catcher, number 9.
Now batting,
Manny Pena.
into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Pollock has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, A.J. Pollock. He'll have the
Leading
first
off for the
crack at it
Dodgers.
here as we start
Right
inning
fielder,
number 8.
A.J. Pollock.
Jeremy
Your attention,
Jeffress
please.
has been summoned
Now
from the
pitching for the
bullpen as
Brewers,
he'll do so to start
Number
the 8th.
32, Jeremy Jeffress.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. That's inside. 2-0.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Manny Machado now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to first. And on to first with it is Freeman, and that'll end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jeremy Jeffress. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Jacoby Jones will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First pitch is a curveball that's inside. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
The batter, number 15.
Now at the plate, Hernan Perez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. 1-2. Here it comes. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Raisel Iglesias enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Eric Timms will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Very weakly on the ground. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Here's big Aaron Judge. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. From the stretch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Joaquin Soria enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Digging in.
Defensively for the Brewers. Now playing right field, number 7, Eric Tim.
Now a check swing here and a little looper. Perez ranging into shallow right. He's got it 1 away. In now, Miguel Andrus. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Arcia fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Cervelli. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And now after the 2-out double, they want to make sure.
Now running at second base, number 60, Andrew Cole.
Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball on it.
Look out, 2-0 now. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Inside. He misses. Ball 4. Stepping in, Bryce Iglesias, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Todd Frazier will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
The 2-2 pitch. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
Well, we got a big pitch coming up now. That's ball 3 right there. And look at, with this situation with 2 guys already on, you don't want to load the bases. You got to come after him, maybe swing the bat.
And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Aroldis Chapman takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
First offering on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Timms waits on it, and the inning is over. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Leading
He'll
off
start.
Here in the bottom of the ninth.
Adam Ottavino comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Los Angeles, number 0, Adam Ottavino.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Has a look, now the pitch. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball with the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Hard hit ball to second. And this is going to find a seam for extra bases, and we'll see if they want to wave home that tying run. Here comes the tying run home. And he is out at the plate. And that is a move to question when you're down by 1 with nobody out, as that is a costly first out. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well.
Number 3, shortstop.
Into the box now, Orlando Arcia, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass, as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Curtis Granderson will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Granderson.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And that lead disappears with it as this is now a 3-3 ball game. Standing in with the bases loaded, Aroldis Chapman, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And they're going to walk off with a 4-3 victory. And a disastrous time to the wild pitch as the go-ahead run scored. Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball is Billy Hamilton.
Center fielder, number 6.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Hot shot down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Turner.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Look out. There goes Hamilton. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. And now the runner's trying for third. Runner at third here. Nobody out. Hit to short. Arcia has it. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Left fielder.
Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And a fastball just a bit high. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Throw over to first. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Rolled slowly to first. Freeman is up with it. And on to first with it is Freeman, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Hernan Perez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Hernan Perez.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Hit on the ground out to short. Turner has it. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Here's big Aaron Judge hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Ball 2.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Fielded by Jeanette. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now.
Batting third.
Now at the plate,
Third
Mike
baseman.
Moustakas. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Standing in, Michael Franco. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
7, Michael Franco.
In there, no balls and a strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
High in the air out to center field. Judge is under it. 1 out. Now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And he lays off there 1-0. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Here's Randall Grichuk. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall Grichuk.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw goes right over the head of Freeman at first. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time. Stepping in, Madison Bumgarner. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Bumgarner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner towards second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 6.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Looking to minimize the damage here. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Boy, that's a tough 2-seamer to hit right there. Usually that 2-seamer will start in on the hitter and tail away, but that one started at the middle of the plate and broke off. Uh-oh, look out now.
A called strike over the outside part of the plate. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Digging in, Adam Duvall. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. The 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. And he is in there. And they get the double play at third. Striding in once again, Trey Turner, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Trey Turner.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another chance. Jose Ramirez. He reached on a single in his first try. Hard on the ground towards short. Arcia gloves it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Martinez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Settling in now, Manny Pena. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Manny Pena.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. The pitch. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gennett has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in now, Junior Guerra, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hernan Perez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Center fielder number
into the box,
99.
Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hamilton ranging back. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping up now, Mike Moustakas. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Oh, wow. He really yanked that slider across his body, and he almost threw it to the backstop. Nice job by his battery mate to corral that one. That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here. full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Maikel Franco. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
7, Maikel Franco.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He went deep in his first at bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Sent on the ground out to second. Perez comes up with it. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Here's J.D. Martinez. Comes into this at bat, and now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Slapped hard the opposite way. Grichuk is there, 1 away. So the leadoff man's gone, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you gotta bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Dribbled up the line. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Ready now, Adam Duvall. A base hit in his first trip.
Adam Duvall.
Ripped toward the gap in right. He's around first, heading for 2. He'll get it into second, and he is into second with a 2-out double. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Orlando Arcia.
From the stretch. Out of play. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Bumgarner sets. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly in the. Into the box now, Evan Longoria. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Number 3, Evan Longoria.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
That's inside. 2-0. Chopped weakly to the left. And a barehanded attempt, but he can't get his palm around it. At the plate, Madison Bumgarner. He singled his last time up.
Madison Bumgarner.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And the runner back. First pitch on its way. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there. 2-0.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Now a flare out toward right center. Perez trying to get there. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 6.
Ready once again, Billy Hamilton. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. The tag from Moustakas, and he is out at third base. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now, a mid-90s fastball's no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. At the plate, Manny Pena. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Manny Pena.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
Pitcher, number 41.
Stepping in, Junior Guerra. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. 1-1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Up high. 2-1 now. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Runners off for second. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Runner going a second time. Hit on the ground out to short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Digging in and looking for more, Hernan Perez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Long throw to third. In to score the runner from second, and he will make it to third by a whisker as he's safe on a very close play. The tag, and he is out at second.
Now batting, center fielder, Aaron Judge.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Moustakas.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Here comes the 1-0. Now this is sprayed foul off to the left, and that'll even the count at 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now he'll step off and rethink this. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in standing. He's set, and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Maikel Franco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Fielder, J.D. Martinez.
And he takes ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Hard on the ground toward short. Turner fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Freeman.
Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Gennett is there. Throw gets him 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Adam Duvall. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The batter, number 3.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Orlando Arcia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 out here and a runner at second. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Grounded back up the middle. Turner gloves it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Striding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Kyle Schwarber.
Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And that misses, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Martinez to the track, to the wall. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready for another shot now. Randall Grichuk. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Number 3, Evan
In is the
Longoria.
third baseman, Evan Longoria. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit sharply on the ground. And this is going to be a base hit for Longoria. Digging in once again, Madison Bumgarner. Garner. He's
Your
1 for
attention,
2 in the
please.
ball game. Chris.
Bench hitting for the pitcher, Bumgarner. Number 43, Chris Shaw. Now
So with a
pitching for the
left-handed hitter
Brewers,
waiting, they'll go to their own
bench hitting
left-hander
for
out of the
Chicago.
bullpen. Number 7. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
On the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 2 hits.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Longoria leads off second. Here it comes. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Duvall moving to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Jesse Chavez will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Jesse Chavez.
And that's in there for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Longoria rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second, and the throw in gets away from him. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your attention, please. Now
So they'll make a
pitching for the
matchup
Brewers,
move here and bring on a
number
southpaw
54,
to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Chapman.
Scooter Gennett is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. The 0-2 on its way from Chapman. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. Carl Edwards Jr. gets the call from the
pitching
pen.
for Chicago.
Stepping into the box. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Brett Nicholas is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Nicholas.
Ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping into the box, Aroldis Chapman. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And he gets ahead 0-1. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And he lays off for ball one. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Ruknador will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with two out and the base is empty. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with two strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here he comes on a ball and two strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty here with two men out. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike three anyway, and the inning is. Now at the plate, Maikel Franco. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Chris Bryant is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 261 the average coming into action here. No home runs as of yet, and 4 RBIs. Heading out towards shallow right. Duvall on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Woohoo! Did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. I tell you what, this is the alpha male battle. I wouldn't be surprised to see another fastball right here.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number
settling
15.
in now.
Randall Richett.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And another foul ball. Getting late. 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Runner goes for second. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Steve Cishek. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded by Jeanette. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. At the plate, Mike Moustakas. He was a double play victim last time around. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Longoria's got it for out number 2. Standing in, J.D. Martinez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Steve Cishek. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the night. Jeffrey Baez will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit leading things off here. Corey Knebel enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Trey Turner singled homer run in his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. So stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Felipe Rivero takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
73, Felipe Rivero.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Martinez has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Mike Montgomery enters the game to finish this one. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Mike Montgomery.
Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Now a hard liner toward short, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Into the box, Adam Duvall. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Brandon Morrow. Chris Granderson will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Curtis Granderson.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2. From the belt, the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 0-2. And he struck him out. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Eric
7,
Timms will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And this one's in the dirt. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Late that time for a strike. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Nicholas.
Smoke toward the hole. On to first, and that's your ball game. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player.